I wonder if I can now interact again with the statue.
The goddess's tears still stream freely, an aura...
Just for teleportation.
We need you.
Thank you. You were missed.
Oh. Okay.
Didn't lose your head. Well done.
We'll just listen first.
It's my honor to serve you, sir.
You'll show your mettle soon, Squire.
Your teaching served me well, sir.
Okay.
Flame.
Be home in no time.
To
I
confront
pray you will bless
Gratiana.
your armor, so no curse may fall. You returned Gareth to his flock. I must say, I never thought to see him again.
Oh. Yeah, we still don't know any
Gareth's back.
air skills.
He's here to take us home.
Ooh, that's a nice belt. He doesn't even have one. We take it.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
The fancy ring to and healing potions. Alright.
You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot escape these swamps. They do not have the strength.
Is there anything you could do to help the people here?
Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal,
Oh, come on.
nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do.
Why did I pick Fane? Well, if you don't help the Seekers, they are all doomed. There surely has to be something you can do. Oh.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is another path. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault. The Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time. But there is another vault, hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help.
Interesting. Well, thank you a lot for your advice, but I've actually been to the very vault you just described.
What? You have uncovered Brachus's hoard. Tell me, did you find anything else? The vault contains relics, soul jars. Did you see them? Do you have them?
Yeah, I thought so. I've actually found them, but first, I have some questions.
Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
Why exactly has the name why exactly has the jar your name on it?
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
Aw, 3 is pretty mean. I want answers. Very well, if you won't cooperate, then neither I will. Fane puts the soldier back in his bag.
No. Stop. Wait.
She reaches out and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage.
Fane looks at her, and as far as a skeleton can show emotions, he looks kinda sad. He hands over the soul jar as she puts her mask back on. You look like you have suffered enough.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off.
Oh, does she now die?
You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
What exactly happened to you?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Gracchus Rex. But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Fane quietly lets her tell her tale.
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Gracchus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Fane still listens.
I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
That sounds like quite the horrendous past. But whatever crimes you committed in those times, you seem to make up here by protecting those people.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Fane puts a hand on her shoulder. I'm glad you found your way. There are not many people who can say that they did.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Gracchus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
So, how did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
Fane remembers that people like to give physical contact to people to reassure him, and quite awkwardly he steps a step forward and embraces Gratiana. Thank you for your tale and for trying to change, for trying to live a good life and bring good to people here.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Aww.
Take us home.
We appreciate your hospitality, esteemed Gratiana.
I serve Armadia's will and her children.
Okay. Fane still wears his bucket. I didn't know.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Here to take us home.
Gratiana, my newest and oldest friend. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank the goddess Armadia, not I.
This one might serve, but not long. Thank you again for all you've done for us.
Thank the goddess Armadia, not I. Blessed Armadia, grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will
Really awesome storyline with her.
and set their blades
Soon we'll be done
aflame.
here. Proud to have you at my side.
Pray you will bless their armor.
Okay,
So
now we
no
try to
curse
get
will
off
Serve you, sir.
our... There's so much talk. Let's now try to get off our source colors.
Gareth is back. Gareth is safe.
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good, so kind, so brave.
It was my pleasure.
She smiles and hugs you again.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
He's completely changed.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, you have only to ask.
Well, actually, there's one thing. You know, there's something quite uncomfortable around my neck.
Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of total concentration on her eyes. You feel the collar start to twist.
Nice.
A living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream of tortured metal, the collars snap, falling broken from your necks.
It's kinda cool and kinda intimidating that she can do that.
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them again.
Thank you.
Divine blessings upon you.
We finally did it! Finally we can use swords.
But I'll not be sorry to see the
And
back of these
wear
swords.
collars.
Did you see? Gareth's back. He's here to take us home. Grant these soldiers your
The one with wits for Lohse.
I pray you will strengthen
The one with constitution
and set their
for the Red
blades
Prince.
aflame.
He has just +3 constitution from all his gear.
Bless their armor, so no
I think that's it. We don't have a... Do we have another
Done well so
pendant?
far. Keep it up.
I pray this in
I think we got one with a
Serve
skull
you well, sir.
pendant. There.
Told you, lass. We'll be heading home in no time.
Well, just magic armor, but sweet nonetheless. Alright. I think we didn't go here into the ship. That's something we could do. So we set a marker. I think we went everywhere here.
Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
So we still have to go here. And of course, continue here.
So no curse will harm you. I pray you see them safe.
Oh, and we can go there.
Pray this in your name.
Told you, lass.
Didn't even see that. Or not. Oh, we could go there. Ah, just by walking through here. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because you have a very large radius to uncover the map. There's always the risk of showing something in the map where you didn't ever go or trigger anything. Alright, Gareth.
Blessed are my
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
and set their blades aflame.
Well, there was some, how can I tell it, quite curious occasion. I paid a visit to the Hall of Echoes, but there didn't happen too much, just a short visit.
You have spoken to a god?
Ah, okay, we tell seemingly way more. I thought he would be careful.
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes, I see something there. And something else besides. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance. One of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters. Godwoken.
So he confirms that. It's interesting how he can see that. Because he kind of... Yeah, there seems to be something visible for him. Wonder what that is. Tell me, how did the Seekers back in the beginning come to find shelter here?
We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side, shriekers they call them. They still protect the harbour, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucians save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
Pretty nice name for a ship. Lady Vengeance. So... yeah. I've found you, we found the weapon. What's happening next? Where did the story go to?
Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
I have a helm which can do that? Let's have a look. Ah, it's that one. That's cool. Well, I think that won't be a problem anymore. I found a wand and a helm actually, which can help us destroy the Seekers.
You do? But that's incredible! I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one. I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer. I'll gather the other Seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the Enclave with such command, it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, Seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours!
Nice! Where did Gratiana go? Did they all just teleport away? I think so. That's a pretty nifty trick. Okay. I think the first thing we do is go to the beach here. Calls Lady Vengeance is the Shriekers, so we have to go there.
The goddess's tears still stream freely.
Here? Yes. Alright. Let's see if we stumble over a fight or something. Because that could always happen. Don't really see that far. Oh, where are we going? Huh. That's a curious tower. Oh, I hear something. Oh. That's the sorceress in the beginning, if I remember her. it will be quite interesting to talk to her. But first things first, exploring towers. But we can climb up. Ah, but we could go here and maybe try to teleport ourselves into. We'll try that. The jelly shroom is a mushroom that looks like a jellyfish, or maybe the jellyfish is an animal that looks like a mushroom. Whatever came first, only one type fits in a bottle, and it's a good idea to drink it before going out in a thunderstorm. So that's like a hint how to deal with a thunderstorm. But the nice thing is that your armor actually blocks those effects. So I think we will be fine nonetheless. I really like, I don't know why, some of my players in D&D once told me that I seem to really like towers. And I do, but I don't really know why, but I really like them making visit towers or something. Or meet mages who live in towers. I don't know. Or have dungeons inside them. Do you have any type of building you really like?
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration, in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees you approach and punches her fist in your direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy. The one that stole your mask.
True.
She wavers for a moment, and you see a flash of recognition in her pained eyes.
You. It is you, isn't it? You can hide that skull all you want, but I see you.
Why did she need the mask?
You're the one who crafted this unholy contraption. Most artifacts like this mask are long lost, but you craft them anew.
She's curious.
Who are you? What are you?
Fane glowers at her. My name is Fane, and I strode you this earth before your wretched species even existed.
My, what a specimen. It will almost be a shame to destroy such an ancient relic.
I am an eternal. I am eternal. I cannot be defeated just by some crazy mad witch like you.
How right you are. But you face more than some mad witch.
She turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole. My lord, I beg you, make me whole.
Oh, the dog is helping us, I guess, because he's yellow. At least I hope that. I wonder if they are joining in. But they're level 4, so... I'm not scared. Hehe. Now the mad witch is just a mad chicken. How the tables have turned. Interesting that water doesn't seem to count as a water surface. Oh, it does. Oh, next time I have to show you the wolf. Right. Come on, chicken. Thanks, dog. Oh, maybe he's a dog of one of the dead magisters.
Prepare yourself.
I'm scared. I don't want to hurt the dog. So we just go into melee combat.
Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me. But who is it? And why?
We get back our mask.
Ah, my false faces. Not as fair as my true visage, but better than being seen as a monster.
Let's see. I think I'll give it to Ifan. Ooh. One with wits. But this also has wits. Okay, we change. Just swapping the amulets of everyone. Unfortunately, that's slightly worse.
Master! Master, wake up!
Oh.
Master, wake up!
I am really sorry to inform you, but your master isn't going to wake up, like, ever.
He might!
I don't think it's pity. I think it would be quite horrible for her to stay here. I'm sorry. I really am, but that's not going to happen. He's dead. He's gone.
What's dead?
You don't know. It's basically when you're going to sleep, but not ever waking up again.
Ever? Never ever?
The dog is blinded by its muzzle, but it turns its face toward you, waiting for your answer.
No, I'm sorry. Never, ever.
As she considers your statement, her nostrils
Oh,
start
no.
to twitch. She lifts her head and takes a long drag of the air around her.
Sorcerer!
Oh, please don't. It sounds cruel, but we just want to keep her alive. There's no point in attacking me. You have teeth, but I've all the magic, and you're all alone. Yes.
Hello,
Oh.
Master! Wake up! Never ever, never ever!
Fane tries to reach out a hand and stroke the dog's head.
No! Go! Please, Master!
Oh. The poor dog. Alright. We now do have the mask we lost in the beginning. And to equip that, of course. Can you or your companions die in game? You can, but as long as you have those resurrection scrolls, you can keep reviving yourselves. So just at least one has to survive. I'm not really sure if you would just like leave the dead one behind and just go on. I don't know if that would work. I guess not, because usually games don't work like that. There it is. Yeah, it has the disadvantage that you can't, that it doesn't have any armor. But now you can transform into a human, into a lizard, into an elf, or into a dwarf. And what we're gonna do is be an elf and yeah, eat all the severed body parts we've found so far.
Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death, a tempest of teeth, scales, and snarls. You never imagined it would end like this.
Okay, it seems to be a bit confusing when you don't remember where you picked up what.
You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts and sea waste cling to you like a ghost. You sought freedom, the life of a seaman, but you didn't find it. You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights.
But as you can see, it's a pretty nice mechanic.
Your mind is empty as a new moon. Something seems to have cleared it out, scrubbed the corners, bleached the halls. The nothingness is oddly comfortable.
Maybe from one of the silent monks. Sounds fitting at least. Okay, Atusa's leg. Let's see what was her past.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas,
Ah.
Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
The Godwoken elf.
You eat Griff's hand, and you see him putting animals, dead for days in the blistering sun, whole into his cooking pot. Probably best to pass on the stew.
Ew.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your order who did it. How can this be?
Sounds pretty terrible. Yeah, sometimes, as you can see, you even get skills from the memories. But like Huntsman as Scoundrel is nothing Fane is well versed in.
You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick.
That sounds like we found someone dead and he died because of that. Oh.
You are an abomination. A crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams and then the scent of charred flesh.
Alright, I think... Yeah, we just have the faces. But I think that's it for the body parts. Okay, I would just do this fight really quick. And then go back to look inside the tower. Oh, the dog is helping again. Alright, and to show you, we will summon Ifan Soulwolf. Doesn't he look great? Ah, he's kinda cute. And quite strong. They're 3 levels below us. Oh, Rolf doesn't have any magical armor. That's not too great. Yay! Oh, don't hurt the dog. I hoped that giving him magical armor would remove the sleeping. I tried. What are you doing? Here I come. No! Hey! That's not fair. That's not how we play this game. Really strong skill. What's nice is that you have more reach just for one enemy too. Fight him! Nice. I think our build is pretty good, at least for that difficulty.
I don't miss you. Not if you're who I think you are.
Maybe sometimes it's Amadia, but now we're hearing the one for Lohse. I think. Oh, there's a bird's nest. Completely out of reach, but still. I know I told you multiple times, but I really like to obsess over things who don't seem to be fitting in. Like, this is an extremely red tree, and there's only one of them. What does it mean? Probably nothing. Alright. Yeah, I think the easiest thing would be for Lohse just to use Cloak and Dagger. Because teleportation always inflicts damage. And it works. I just hope you can get out, but worst case we just teleport her out. And just getting there granted XP. Lorenzo. Ah, the shoes of the tyrant. Ah. She just fell down. Okay, I'm not sure because it's updated, but maybe we got the artifacts. Once the turn strike may hinder, not help. How many artifacts are there? You know what? Let's just try it out. To say one of my favorite words, what's the worst that could happen? If my life would be a TV series, always when I say this, was like freeze, turn to black and white, and be like, and oh boy, did it turn too bad. Okay. I mean, just warm sounds okay.
It's been cursed.
Rivellon doesn't sound too nice, because you can't move at all.
It's been cursed.
Now you're burning.
It's been cursed.
Huh. Maybe that helps?
The ring
No.
just got tighter. A lot tighter.
Okay. There is still something missing.
It's loose. Get off me and stay off.
Let's see where we can find it. I think where we go to like the main quest here. So I would first go here. Let's see if we pick up any fights on the way there. It seems like a pretty long run. But I don't think there's like any teleportation near that, no. We'll just have to wait a while. I mean, it's like unfortunately already close to the end of this session. But unfortunately we can't just play video games all day. Would be nice though. Especially games like these. There was a time when I used to test video games for several gaming blogs, so you got sent the games and could keep them if you just wrote a review for the team for the webpage. And that was pretty nice. Also discovered some games I really enjoyed. For example, was my first contact to Fire Emblem, one of my favorite RPG series. Especially Three Houses was a really great game.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Brachus Rex.
That's right. Oh, that's pretty smart. Fane grabs into his pocket and shows the gargoyle the ring of the Source King.
Welcome home, master.
Okay, I feel like I completely skipped a maze. Well, great. Maybe kind of boring, but Sometimes wits are really cool.
Locked tight. Surely there's another skull around here somewhere.
Oh.
Locked tight.
What kind of
Surely there's
skull?
another skull around here somewhere.
A skull like that? Maybe that's another teleportation statue. So, although there's no highlight on the map, so maybe we just first go in and then talk to the statue.
Your inmates have long awaited your return, Your Highness.
My inmates?
Welcome back.
Did you see? It's Brachus Rex Tower. It's another tower! They are just awesome. It's just facts. I'll have to make a short video of that and send it to my D&D group. Those are... We destroyed the soldiers of them. Those are the necromancers we found the soldiers for. Vic, Tamsin and Rask. Interesting. I wonder what they would have told us. Or if we just confronted them, if they, I don't know, would have liked to have their soldiers back. But they seem to be quite relieved to be freed. Very interesting. A filthy iron key. It's definitely the right key. Alright. I would love to play some more, actually. So I think I'll just play a little while longer. Not too long though, because I have to get up early, unfortunately. But I want to know what's inside. But yeah, so those 3 guys were his inmates. So many statues.
Among the long crumbled remains of the temple that must have once sheltered his shrine, the stone effigy of a god seems to invite you to put your hands in his.
But they're quite high up for you to put your hands on his.
It's broken.
Ooh, teleportation scroll. And an Iron Maiden. Summoner's Lament, Volume 1. Forward. This tome introduces the reader to life and studies of a summoning genius. Oh, we already had that name. C.H.Y. Mira. She was gone from us too early, but the legacy she left behind is to be eternal. Ah, we exactly had this book, the early years. Yeah. Another crafting Bible. And a new one. True Brew, Fly Agaric Mushroom. From a series of easy to memorize nursery rhymes comes this pearl. Fly agaric, white and red, should you eat it, you'll drop dead. Mix it, brew it, in potions distill, then coat your weapon, kill, kill, kill. It's pretty weird as a nursery rhyme to read your children, Or is it just me? Just looking what the others can do with their source abilities. Later you have lots of skills which can use source points or even multiple source points. So the Red Prince can steal magic armor for himself. And Lohse said something about a maddening song, I think. Maddening song. Sing, causing enemies in the target area to become mad. Maddened characters will attack those nearest to them, regardless of alignment. Yeah, and Fane has the additional turn, which someone always forgets to use. A rune of magic, bone engraved. The course of death must meet the bane. Of venom pure, or poison vile. Creates the venom rune, most vile. Rhyming vile on vile is a pretty hard stunt. Huh. Why can't you tell me in the first place before trying to unlock? Okay, so where's the key? Lockpicks and a mutilated corpse. Oh. Oh. Opening this opens the zombie door. This Brachus Rex seems to be a very nice guy with all this lovely blood and torturing stuff. Okay. Off to a good start. Are you undead? Yeah. That qualifies as a talent? Okay, why should we hire you? What are your talents? I'm undead. Okay. Sure, we hire you. It's better than having no talents, I guess. Ouch. That's more damage than I expected. Maybe he has a key, but I wouldn't know. Ouch. I wouldn't know why. He doesn't. Do you remember that those mind maggots are quite expensive? You know what the real question is? Why are they expensive? Who buys them? And what are they used for? Ouch. I hope I'll find that key. What does this lever do? Did it stop the trap? I'm not sure. There's a trap. We have to put something on it which doesn't burn. And there's a pressure plate. What do you do? Oh no. Sad. So we need something like a metal crate. Okay. Maybe our telekinetic abilities are strong enough. Nice. Because then we can try to put it on top, because it has lots of HP. So I can get outside there. Let's see what we got there. I wonder if they still fire, so we have a time limit. A tattered blueprint. Upon this page is drawn a blueprint of a tomb or vault of some sort. Underneath the drawing walls are scribbled seemingly at random. The words illusions and Brachus Rex are circled multiple times, and an arrow points to a particular room. The words soul jars are written along the length of the arrow in tiny letters. Yeah, I think we already went there. A simple rhyme. An old nursery rhyme reads, "Come join me where it's hot, come join me at the fire, come join me round the pot. That's how we make our dinner." Ooh. Oh, I would have loved that helmet. Nah. Death Wish. I don't know. Oh, that's an amazing shield. +2 strength, +1 constitution. I take it. Look how many HP I have. Great. Still no key though. Did we use it?
I heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
Let's see. Ouch. I wonder what moved. I think we still can't open that one. It's just a well.
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink, water, water.
That's pretty weird. But we can make it rain. Are you happy?
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin, from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
Your fate is as terrible as mine once was. Who would do such a thing to you?
The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the crown.
But why? What did you do to be punished so horribly?
Wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke. His fortune told. No divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smoked the brothers of Balladur. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fare.
What exactly is the fare you're asking for?
The fare, the toll, the levy. The people of Balladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
If it brings you salvation, so be it. I'll pay.
Sweet Savior, friend of death and fiend of life, how much will you give?
I think especially with him having a similar fate, apparently, I think he would be quite generous.
We thank you again. We bless you again.
There's a reward.
The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Balladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
In those 5 piles of skulls, we find exactly 1 skull we can take. Maybe we have just really high expectations. Huh.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
That's a trap.
Come.
You don't look lost at all.
I am being sarcastic.
Sarcastic? Me? Not at all. I'd never be sarcastic, me. Oh no, not in the least.
You do sound sarcastic as hell.
I do not. I sound perfectly normal. Obviously.
The rat gives you a desperate look.
Oh.
Help me.
You still sound sarcastic. Are you able to tell the truth without sarcasm or irony?
The rat opens its mouth to speak. Can't say anything. So it nods its head, then shakes its head, then nods it again.
Oh. Okay, we try to bless it. Come. Oh no, we killed it. I thought that would help. I'm sorry. Me. Sad. This has so much more armor. And it gives next. Nah, okay. We change it. Still no key.
You have done me a great service. Now, allow me to help you.
We know him.
The source barrier that blocks your way.
I still have enough power to allow you entry.
That would be awesome.
It shall be done then.
Interesting. So after all, he still could help us. Yeah, those are skill books which also take sounds points. Not that anyone can learn Chain Lightning, but yeah. A very nice bow. Nobody will use. Alright, let's open those. The Hands of the Tyrant. Maybe that's the last missing piece. Artifacts of the Tyrant got updated. Am I blind? What? Call to arms, seek and you shall find. Ah, is it archived? It is. I'm not blind. Yeah, okay, so we have the full collection now. So, let's compare if it's actually good to wear those. So, yeah, that seems nice. Kind of similar to the helmet we had before, actually. Kind of similar, I guess. We don't use two-handed. We don't use sneaking with him, but those are better, with more resistance and more movement. More movement is really nice. Kind of similar. It's not that great. The purge skill is nice. But I have to say, I think I'll just stick with what we actually have. Kinda underwhelming. And we still have no key. I'm pretty confused. Maybe we'll find it somewhere differently? Ah, now we're cursed because we touched it, so maybe we have just to bless the chest to open it. Yeah, smart. The Devourer's Claws. Another set of armor which uses strength. Those are better because they give strength, so.
The heavy gauntlets are cold to the touch. A prickle travels up the back of your neck, warning that you're being watched. Flickers of memory fill your mind. You long for solitude. The subtle scent of parchment wrinkles your nose. Fresh ink stains your fingertips. The memory vanishes, burned away by heat. Ash falls from the sky as a growling whisper addresses you.
I see you. And inside you is the strength I've been looking for.
Ah, it's the Red Prince. Who exactly is this voice belonging to? Who's speaking?
Patience. You must prove yourself worthy of such answers. You must find that place of longing in the home of a young scholar. I will draw strength from there to speak again.
As the heat around you fades, the desperate memory returns. It claws at you, trying to take hold, then slips away completely.
Most curious. Very interesting. Good thing we actually looked into that. So I think that's it. Hey, let's try to teleport away.
Stern eyes and a sterner face stare into your very soul. Under the inescapable gaze, you begin to shiver uncontrollably.
Another crawling rat, tracking your stinking paws beneath my nose. Vermin are not tolerated in my house. Begone!
I've absolutely no intention of leaving, just cause you tell me so.
Do not doubt my power. I merely wish you gone. You are gone. Begone!
Well, I guess that did the trick. Okay, the last thing I'll do today is read the Dead Adventurer's log. The severely damaged tome appears to be the travel log of an adventurer. He led an expedition into Reaper's Eye, aiming to uncover the secrets of Brachus Rex. He compiled all the rumors of Brachus' bounty, including gold, gems, and a legendary pair of gauntlets called the Devourer's Claws, which we just found. Everyone has a story about Brachus Rex. Half of them are lies, and the rest is hiding some tiny sliver of truth. We're still hunting, though. I won't stop until I find the greatest treasures. Those gauntlets will be mine. It'll be easy to take my share of the gold with that kind of power in my hands. Now I just need to track down that damn tyrant's tower. Yes, didn't work out so well. Poor soul. Huh. Okay. Before I move on and start to play even longer, I unfortunately have to stop myself. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you had too watching. Yeah, thanks for chatting a while and staying here. Really happy to see you all. And yeah, I hope you will have a great week. And I hope to see many of you, my friends of the night, on Sunday. Until then, I wish you all the very best and see you soon. Bye bye.